Yeah, this is NahmTalm Bout.
NahmTalm Bout.
I am Maul Got It All.
Deuce again.
Alright, I ain't really got no questions. Who's your favorite basketball player ever?
My favorite basketball player ever? Kobe.
Who is your favorite football player ever? I should have guessed it myself, Sean Taylor. Who's your favorite football player?
Sean Taylor.
Okay. So I probably could have got them.
But outside of them two, Anthony Edwards growing in one of my favorite players, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. This kid is like amazing. I'm like, it was Ja, but Ja can't stay out the fucking clubs. This nigga can't keep the blicky out.
This nigga Toby can't stay out the clubs.
Yeah, he can't stay out the motherfucking clubs. He can't keep the guns out of his hand and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Okay.
But yeah, I'm fucking with Anthony Edwards. He's my new favorite player this generation.
Okay. I like that, and it's like he want that.
Yeah, he want that title. Yeah. Like I said, it was a job, but this nigga ain't.
I forgot
he can't get right.
Yeah.
He's not playing.
Is he hurt or he just?
He's still suspended, I think, ain't
he? He came back and played from that original suspension.
Yeah, he like hurt his wrist or some shit.
Okay. Yeah, probably landing.
Yeah, all that explosive shit. Yeah, but this nigga Anthony be doing the same shit.
Yeah,
I this mother easy.
Yeah, he Michael Jordan, son.
Yeah, illegitimately, nigga.
Who's your favorite football player ever?
Outside of Sean Taylor, Barry Sanders.
Okay.
I used to want to be like Barry. Man, when I played running back, that was my thing. You know what I'm saying? I was cutting like that.
Okay. So you a nigga that didn't go?
Nah, I never listened to Coach.
This is hilarious.
I ain't listened to Coach at all.
That's different. But I never listened to Coach's sound so much better than I listen to Coach at all. Like, it's funny.
Nah,
double down on it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my freshman year we was legit, but then our freshman coach went to another school, and then the varsity coach was a bitch ass nigga.
So y'all were large enough to have a freshman team of JV and a varsity?
Yeah. Okay. We had freshman JV and varsity.
Okay. Yeah, all the schools back in Richmond didn't have it.
Yeah, I just had
JV and varsity. Yeah. That's for all the sports though.
Yeah.
Like most of the city schools only had those two teams. The county schools, because they were larger,
right.
They had freshman, JV, and varsity.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got freshman JV and varsity. You only had to play freshman 1 year.
Okay.
Unless you stank, then, because there was one nigga that was stank. He played freshman twice.
Okay. Who's the best football player you've ever played with?
Me personally?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. It's two for real. I'm going to get this motherfucking... all right, so I'm going to tell you three. Because my nigga David Fisher was like LeVar Arrington at linebacker. Like, this nigga was knocking diamonds out at linebacker. Like, throughout our joint. But, the nigga stayed in trouble.
And this was South Lakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, he didn't get to South Lakes. The nigga was in trouble by that. But he was a head buster.
You talking about young then?
Yeah, he was young. He was the original head buster. And he was like I'm talking about legit. Like if he got hands on you, he hit like Sean Taylor hit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he was legit cold with it, right? And then, you know what I'm saying, in high school, it was this nigga named Kenneth. He another nigga that stayed in trouble. Like nigga, they bust this nigga in from somewhere else. Like he ain't live in the county or none of that shit. But this nigga, you know what I'm saying, he ran like Arian Foster type. He was that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would call Kenneth Barton, I think was his last name. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga stayed in some shit, so he was another. Like, I think he would bring him in. He got to play for our school, but the nigga was, like, in a group home or some shit. It was I don't remember what it was, but this nigga was legit, though.
Okay. What position?
He was running back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was running back. You know what I'm saying? But we were cool, so, you know what I'm saying?
That was awesome.
Like I said, I was safety, too, so. Okay. You know what I mean? But, like, he was legit football athlete. And then my nigga G-Bay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, G-Bay was ridiculous in football, dog.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I'm talking about speed, strength, like, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm not saying that I'm surprised for not knowing it, just the fact that a name that I know.
Yeah. Somebody you know. Yeah. Nah, like, I'm talking about this nigga in one game, he had a rushing touchdown, a kick return touchdown, a punt return touchdown. And they ain't let him play offense after his rushing touchdown.
What?
Bro, when you go to South Lakes, if you from the poor side of Reston,
not gonna let you shine.
Yeah, cause the school was run by boosters, so everybody who gave money, all them rich white people that gave money, their sons was playing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Or they were gonna try to withdraw, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's so
the auditorium named after this nigga Pops.
It's so sad how politics affects kids, man. It's ridiculous.
So they were doing that shit. They did that to my nigga Doyle Brown. Doyle Brown was the best basketball player I've seen.
That was my next one. But no, I actually had an answer for the football one. And the only reason why I had the answer because, like, I didn't play football growing up. But I didn't play football growing up, and that's why I definitely didn't go to my school's football games. But I was from Southside, and my dad went to the school I was supposed to go to, which was Huguenot, so we'll still go to their game because all my homeboys out there. So I seen this nigga named Deron Ferguson. Like, this nigga played running back. And like I said, not knowing the sport, but then looking down like this nigga scoring again. Like, and that's all you ever see. Like, this nigga, and it's funny because I went to middle school with him, so he was a year under me. You know what I mean? But just, like, that nigga was just fast. And it's like when you're of the era of where you are a Barry Sanders fan. And you're like, this nigga looking like Barry out here, man. And like I said, every week we went out there, I'm like, this nigga doing it again? Yeah. And D-Block, you know D-Block. D-Block's kind of the same way because when I was at State, he played there. And it's more about because you know him. And he, like, this nigga, and it's like, the nigga you knew and you heard he was nice because y'all from Southside, y'all went to the same school together, but now you're in college. That shit don't matriculate for a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna take your word. But, so, you know what I mean, seeing this shit on the college level, though, you know what I mean, like going, you know that, you didn't really look at the game anyway. Right. But your boy out there, you can check it out, and he was on punt return. You know, like, oh, this nigga legit. So, yeah, Deron Ferguson and D-Block, man. Yeah, Dennis Jones, yeah.
Well, shit, when I wasn't going to school, I mean, my older cousin and shit, he was killed and shit. Mm-hmm. So he didn't get a chance to go to, he was on his way to college, they killed him and shit. But, like that nigga, he was one of them niggas do. Yeah. Like in one game, this nigga had a 99-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown, a 99-yard interception return for a touchdown, and like a rushing jump. You know what I'm saying? Running back linebacker. You know what I'm saying? And like they called him Chucky on the spot. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
he was Chuck E. Cheese, but
I think that's what non-athletes don't understand about, like, not that like we're better or whatever, but you understand like greatness and being better. Like, cause in football, it's always that one nigga on the field that just can do everything at that age. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? In middle school was a couple of them, in high school was like maybe one or two, then the college kind of fades out, but still you can see the nigga, like greatness or being better than, like, it's vivid. Yeah. Like, it's in your face, dog. Like I said, high school is where it's most, like, that nigga just out there dominating. Oh, he play offense, he play defense too. Like, it's always that receiver safety or that running back linebacker. Like, it just be so, like I said, like, not playing football growing up, it was just still so amazing to see. And the niggas was just fast. Like, when I got out here and started playing with y'all, and it's just flag football, so you actually with less stuff on. Yeah. So you moving even fast. Like, yeah, I'm not fast. I was quick. But these niggas are fast, nigga. But like you said, so Doyle Brown's the best basketball player you know personally ever played with?
I personally never played with, but like I said, it was some OGs. It's some OGs that was cold. You know, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I see Brian Hill play. You know what I'm saying? He went to South Lakes. It's this nigga had one of them stories where, you know what I'm saying, he could have been. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the pro? I guess when you were young, high school, middle school, who's the pro that you saw that was like average? The reason why I'm asking this is because the first time I played ball with Johnny Newman. So mind you, Johnny Newman is like, just, not to say average, but he's an average NBA player. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So then when you play with him, he's like, oh, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Like, this nigga take a step in, like, he don't miss nothing. Like, so who was the player that you saw that first kind of clicked?
D. Scott.
Dennis Scott? Okay.
Like, yo, this nigga here? But then he in the league like, yo, this nigga can't even get up. I mean, he getting open, but he can't get his own shot. But this nigga shooting everywhere out here.
That's what I love about Pro-Am. Did y'all have Pro-Am up here?
Yeah, they had a Pro-Am, but I wasn't like going to them shit.
Oh, man, that's what I loved about going to Pro-Am. Cause Ben Waters used to run the Pro-Am back in Richmond. Okay. And this nigga, so to see him coming out there, bringing the ball up the court, you know what I mean, doing jacking up threes and making these, so I was like, yo, this nigga, you making foul shots in the game.
He was dribbling in the league, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, like I said, so seeing that distinction between, like, when you hear rugby, like, this nigga's a scrub. Like, you doing this professional nigga right here?
This nigga will bust your ass.
And dude, like, when you watch, like, college basketball
like Scalabrine said.
Yeah.
I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me.
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. That's a bar. Yo, that's crazy.
I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me, motherfucker. So don't try that.
That's Scalabrine said that shit to your face.
Scalabrine.
Probably like this.
Yeah. You think I slept? Hey, I'm closer to LeBron than you to me. I'll bust your ass.
But it's true though. That's a funny thing about it. And another thing, like with I think about that when you're watching college ball. You're like, all these kids got records at home. Like they're the best thing their high school has ever seen. People don't understand how, and that's the sad thing about how we're raised to try to make it to that. And then when you're, I think that's how our show first started out with that conversation. But then when you're like 18, 19, like, oh, that ain't gonna happen. But you spent your whole life dreaming and thinking about that, and took it as dismissive when somebody was like, have a plan B, have a backup.
Because you might not. It's a million to use.
A million.
Only 336 of them.
Yes. And like 350 of them niggas rotated from last year.
You know what I'm saying? So look, it's hard to get the fuck up in there, dog.
Yes, nigga. Plus you got niggas like LeBron.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You see that little cartoon that they did?
No, which one?
He was laying in his deathbed and was like, oh, shit, Ronnie, I need you to hurry up and make it to the league. You like, Dad, I'm trying. That's why I'm transferring. He like, but you gotta hurry up. I want to play with you before I'm done. And then the doctor comes in like, but LeBron, nothing wrong with you. And then the coach comes in and say, yeah, he just playing it up like he always do. LeBron like, man, shut the fuck up. Son, you gotta. Like, what the fuck? Let's see if I can find it. I probably ain't never gonna find it, man.
How you feel about Bronny in the transfer portal? No. Declaring, right? So he can get drafted.
He declared for the draft, but he also in the transfer portal. And I guess in case he don't have a favorable position in the draft.
Okay, so the draft is after the deadline for the portal. So if you're not looking, I would assume.
I'm saying, look, this is why I believe. This is just my. So I think once you declare for the draft, you can be evaluated as far as position. No. You can be evaluated as far as position, but they can't evaluate you if you still a college athlete.
Okay.
You can't be evaluated by NBA talent as a college athlete.
But I'm thinking like, if they draft you, you can't be like, I really want to go there. I'm going back home.
No, it's not about that. Okay. It's about seeing where he would be drafted. And
if
they like, yo, you third, fourth round. He's like, nah, I'm gonna just go back to school and then come out when I'm first round. You know what I'm saying?
So that means you can actually go shoot with them in their mini camps or whatever. That's how you get to evaluate you. Like the film's already been there.
Yeah, I believe that's what can happen. They can like do the little one-on-one workouts and shit and work out with you and all that shit to see where they poke you in project. The Kaepernick thing and shit. Put your ass on the slave block. Check your meat. Yeah, you got there. Yeah, I was about to say your blood alcohol percentage, your fat percentage, joint. Check your body fat, joint. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. And they probably want to have his heart checked out, shit like that. And then be like, all right. So in my opinion, he'll go second, third round. And I guess if they're cool with that, then he'll go in the draft. But if they're not, then he stay and play another year. Maybe he dominates. Maybe he gets first, second round type shit.
Yeah, I understand. So the Lakers gonna draft the nigga? No, what we talking about? Like this?
You think they gonna draft this thing?
I thought whatever team picked him was like, cause I get LeBron for a year. Like I thought it's the deal we all understood was on the table. Like that's what we want right now.
That's what LeBron want.
No,
but that don't mean the Lakers gonna pick him. The Lakers probably just ready to get rid of his ass.
For LeBron?
Yeah.
But I'm saying so any team any team that drafts Bronny is it's a package deal.
I think they
for LA?
Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking about the fact that they know it's a package deal. Like, if I draft Bronny, it's because we're about to be a talk.
Who gives a fuck if I get this washed ass version of LeBron?
This nigga not the GOAT, but this washed ass version of LeBron. Top 5 in the league. What are we talking about, nigga?
That's it.
And it's funny, and that's what pissed me off about all these fucking posts, dog. I'm like, cause you're kind of right. This nigga's fucking ridiculous. How's he still doing this? But he's not the fucking GOAT. And I don't know if I said it 100 episodes ago, but it's because the niggas peak.
So hard.
No. That too. But the niggas peak wasn't at Mike's peak. It never reached it. Like your greatness never got to Mike's level of greatness. Your longevity is crazy.
You put your friends. You got all the people you wanted.
Yeah.
You still couldn't do what he did.
Like, but I love the post. I love the post. I'm learning so much more about my Bulls. They actually were a super team. Like, I'm learning all of this shit, you know. Niggas, I seen one thread where they was talking about the fact that how we had a super team because of Ron Hopper. Like, nigga.
That washed ass version of Ron. That nigga Ron Harper was. He had been on what 4 teams before that.
He was crushing in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He got injured in LA.
Yeah.
He got injured at the Clippers.
Yeah. Right.
And then we picked him up. And Mike was like, and they were saying like, when he came the year that Mike won't there. So they built this around Mike because he was coming back. They were just trying to. He was the other Pete Meyer. They were trying to replace Mike. Nigga, like, what the fuck are we talking about? So when he got there, he was like, oh, you just stand over there real quick, dog. You play defense against these niggas. I'm not gonna check because Mike. I'm not gonna check to the fourth quarter.
They talking about when Robin did those. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the second 3 people probably was a super team because they had Rodman,
Pippen,
Jordan,
and Ron Harper. So we had big 3, or we got. And we had Tony.
You had the big 2, yeah, and Tony.
We had Tony.
You had the big 2 on the solid double.
Yeah,
Diggers.
Yeah. But it's funny when you go back and do your homework and you actually break down the teams. Most of the teams probably
had about 4 motherfuckers, but they was
legit.
all yeah.
And then you got hindsight. You got hindsight to rate them. Like back then, that wasn't a big 3. Yeah, but now you look at the entire career, like this nigga was a great. We talk about year 7, nigga. Yeah. This nigga was good at this point. This nigga wasn't a great chill out. You know what I mean? But I'm here for it. Like I said, I be learning new shit all the time from them little arguments.
Like Kevin Love. Kevin Love was a 2020 nigga at one point.
Yeah. They always talk about how Chris Bosh took the most sacrifice coming to Miami.
He took hella sacrifice. Every big man that played with LeBron take that sacrifice.
Yeah,
because he basically the big man.
Yeah.
He
play 4.
Guard.
They be picking up a bunch of 4s and like, hey, go play 5 because LeBron play 4. Like, nigga, I was playing 4 because I don't want to play 5.
Yeah, I'm not strong enough to play 5 with these niggas.
So you got to check?
Yeah.
Nigga, it's affects my offense, nigga.
Yeah, these niggas out here banging on me. I'm going to miss games and shit. That's what Anthony Davis saying. I'm going to miss games. These niggas laying on me.
And Anthony Davis, yo.
These niggas because he got a battle with 5s. And he built for a 4 or 3.
Bomani Jones.
Remember that nigga was a point guard in school.
That's Angel Reese was a point guard. She says that. I'm not gonna shoot her.
She's not a great ball handler.
She's not. But like most tall people, like a lot of tall people, you playing your whole life, you probably were a point guard first. But most tall people weren't playing ball their whole life. They were just walking hard. Hey, you come in this team, just stand like this.
What the fuck is you doing here?
The other skills we'll add on too. But right now, just stand like this. Get rebound. Yeah, that's it, man.
That's where the whole put your hands up comes from.
Yeah.
Just put your hands
up. Yeah.
Intimidation.
Intimidation. Oh man. What else I had on it?
So you ain't tell me who was your
basketball?
Yeah, your football player, your favorite.
My favorite basketball player
Steve Nash.
Ever. It's funny because I'm just trying to delete white folks off GT because I don't want to know.
Pick Chris Muller.
I
was a Bulls fan, so it's Tony Kukoc.
I hate that nigga. Look out here, man.
Luke Longley.
Jared Bushler. No, he's joking. It's funny because when I was growing up, it actually was B.J. Armstrong when I was growing up. You know what I mean? Just a shooter type shit. I guess that was back then when I had it, Jay or whatever. It's funny because basketball is kind of like rap to me. My favorite player will be completely different in 2 hours. You know what I mean? And it's not Mike. Yeah, it's not Mike.
Mike, he's just a great. So everybody's favorite player.
Yeah.
Your favorite player, non-Mike division.
Shit.
I had to be non-Kobe too.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. It's not AI. And the only reason why I brought him up because I had mastered that crossover. Before I got to high school, and they were calling me Curry. So the whole summer, nigga, I was getting money with that crossover on everybody. Get to high school, hey, what? Like Wilson. That's why I came. That's why I had to come up with the hezzy because I couldn't. When I tell you, I mastered that hoe. Like that's one thing that be feeling good too. When I say something on Facebook, I post highlights, and they be like, yo, Mo, you was the. Back then, you was the first. And I was like, yeah, I told nigga. I be telling niggas, man. But yeah, I can't think of basketball. I fuck it. But the best player I ever played with was Jonathan Hart. Like, I think I brought that name up. And this is funny. Like, I played with him when I was like 12 or 13. And this, knowing you're not going to lose when you left the house this morning is crazy. Like, just knowing there's nowhere you're going to lose. And it's funny because, like, the first time I seen somebody that was on this level for me, we went down to Blue Whales in Newport News and played against this nigga named Timmy Smith. He ended up going to Middle Tennessee. He was a left-handed point guard. And I was like, I wonder what we got. I don't want to get the game. I ain't trying to deal with this nigga. Because he's on par with this nigga who I thought was like awesome, you know what I mean? This nigga was so good that my dad was like, yo, that nigga used you like a dish rag in there in practice. You know? Like trying to encourage me and shit. So every time my dad was like, yeah, I wasn't harsh. I'm like, bro, you told me that another boy used me like a dish rag today. What you mean you were harsh?
Flow with your ass.
But yeah, Jonathan Harker, man. And so it's one of them that you be glad to hear when other people say stuff. Because shit ain't, of course, shit ain't going the way it's supposed to go. You know what I mean? When he did make it to West Virginia, when it took him a little shit to get there, and shit just ain't work out the way it should. So Jonathan Hargett and fucking Kennard White, which is another cat who shit ain't work out the way it was. It was actually not tragic, but he actually got shot. You know what I mean? So, but them two, because like I said, in high school, I was from a different side of the war. Like I said, when my dad went to Huguenot, all I knew was Huguenot. So this nigga named Bo Jones was the best basketball player I knew. You couldn't tell me nothing different. Right. So my first game playing JV, we stayed after the foot. They played, it was Armstrong versus TJ. So this is my first time watching Kennard play the game. This nigga was just nice. And then like at the end of the game, came down, got to the foul line, hit a shot to get it in the overtime. I'm like, oh, this nigga's like legit. And it's like finding out about something that everybody in the gym already know about because everybody else already standing up there expecting this type of shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, I told you. Like, you got classmates because I'm in the East End. These niggas grew up with Kenny. They know about him, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, nah, Bo over there, you know what I mean? Like, that shit was just beautiful, dog.
That nigga Doyle was Jordan, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga,
so Doyle can bang?
What?
Doyle can dunk?
Yeah.
He can yam?
Everything was Jordan.
Okay.
This nigga.
Because Kenny could get up there. He could barely get in type shit. Surprise you type shit.
Yeah, Doyle for women. Doyle had amazing bounce. He was Michael Jordan for us, dog.
That's correct.
Like legitimately, his mannerisms. I would like to take credit for the shit because I had all the Jordan joints. And he was like, "Let me get them joints." I gave them to him. Like, nigga.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Take these.
You know what I'm saying? Like, take these joints. And like legit, bro. Like the nigga, like all his mannerisms. He shot like, drove like, jumped like, dunked like the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He did everything but the tongue thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But he was like Jordan, bro. And then occasionally you catch him doing that, good. Like, this way he Jordan. But he was cold.
From the era though.
And like every time we ever played, I always was against him. I never played with him. I would rather play. He used to tell me too. I love it when you on the other side. Because I know you coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's when I had lungs and shit.
Yeah, I never got the. I played against Kenny a couple times. JV versus Boston. You know what I mean? So that was fun. Then I won my first home game. I was struggling with the press. He was like, "What little move you do?" So that was everything to me. Like, you know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah. They said, "Yeah, but that move you be doing." I'm like, "Oh, right, cool." You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't doing it. But it just felt good to hear that type of shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, them two. Childhood, like when you, and it's funny because you get to think back on that shit and remember, like, oh, I was actually around like a dog. And that's great.
Like I said, you see Grant Hill. Another nigga, he went to school with Grant Hill, was better than Grant Hill, to be honest with you.
Okay.
My uncle's son, T. Ron Curry.
Okay.
I'm saying Uncle Gene's son.
Yeah.
Nigga, that nigga was cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He played overseas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because he another one shit just ain't go.
Didn't work out. Yeah. I mean, the shit ain't meant for.
But I think maybe it was meant for Grant because Grant came from a well-off family.
Yeah, somebody's on a pro too. He had a pro. His dad was a pro, so got on the ropes.
So all that shit worked out. I mean, so, but I thought D-Ron was better than Grant.
Okay.
And Grant was cold.
I guess we can stick with sports. Oh, before we leave the NBA, did you hear about? I know feel like every week I come on here and talk about another podcast. Jeff Teague, the story Jeff Teague told. You know Tony Brothers, right?
The referee.
Yeah. Like he's like the motherfucker with the big eyebrows.
Yeah.
So Teague was like, it's like his second year in the NBA, and it's a home game in Atlanta. You know what I mean? So his mom's, I guess his mom's and somebody else was there on the sideline, with the jersey or whatever. And every time he come in there, make noise like, yeah, you know what I mean? And he was saying that Tony Brothers is the type of dude that be trying to be cool. Like, he's old, but he be trying to be cool. That's why Chris Paul called him a TikToker, because you just trying to stick with the chase. Well, yeah, long story short, he was like, I guess the third time he checked in, Tony Brothers they was making noise with him. Tony Brothers was like, hey, who them hoes? That nigga T said, man, I damn near lost. I'm like, nigga, that's my goddamn mama, nigga.
Oh, shit. I had to fucking
Facts, man. Yo, who the hoes is hilarious. Yo, so I forgot what podcast I was listening to. Somebody was like, shit, pull up the picture. What she look like? He's like, what? He's like, I'm trying to figure out, why would you, how you make that mistake? Like, well, I want, what I mean, somebody mama, like, is she young? She look like, I just want to know. You know what I mean?
Just being a dick.
So, like 7 minutes later, dude was like, well, I can.
See where the whole shit coming in?
Because I guess she's just young and she's looking good. Like, a lot of times she looks younger than.
She had the titties out.
Yeah, like, you probably might say some random man shit.
Yeah, fat as up. Look at that, my mama. Oh, shit. Mama look good.
Really go back to nigga, be who you are, dog. Stop trying to do something. Tony, brother, that shouldn't be in your vernacular, bro. Like,
he might fuck around being a pimp in his real life.
It's true. That's funny, but it's like having the reputation he has. As somebody that's always trying to be cool. That's not. You're trying to be cool and that shit backfire like shit, bro.
What if he really did on his pimping shit? Like, this might be I might
put him
on the team. Who the most? I'm recruiting.
Oh, man. You see Savannah James got a podcast coming up? Called Everybody's Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Could your significant other have a podcast?
I ain't married. So I don't give a fuck with these motherfuckers. Goddamn something. You would allow yours to have a podcast?
First of all, using the word allow sounds like a setup, nigga.
Would you not mind?
I think I'm safe because my girl that's not her cup of tea. She just don't do shit like that, you know what I mean? She jokes on me all the time because I like likes and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So she don't give a fuck about that. Okay. But in that position, no.
Like a podcast we would never do?
Why you do that? No, I'm right here. The fuck are we talking about? She was like, man, not your little ass podcast, nigga. Real.
I need to do some real shit. Real fucking cameras, lights, all that kind of shit.
Like, no, niggas, you hate.
Microphones and shit, nigga.
The microphone, I bought y'all to use that shit.
You use it.
Sit right there. Nigga say shit, man. I'm bound to join next week. DJ sent me the link. Like, a month ago. Yeah, I'm bound to join. And I'm like, $7, nigga. I'm bound to join.
They might not be no good, though. We might have to step it up a little bit. I got a couple of man. Let me know when you order.
That's what's up. The Acho and Reese situation. Acho being a commentator from FS1. And it happened on the show.
You know he a football player.
Yeah. That's why the conversations be good.
You don't know goddamn thing about basketball.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, they're real journalists.
Oh yeah, he a football player. That nigga got CTE too.
Well, so he got a whole bunch of flack because he made a statement about what Angel Reese was on after the post game or whatever. She was crying and she was actually talking about how the last year has been, and he didn't see the clip and he actually replied to seeing her crying after losing the game. So like I said, he jumped out the window, and my only problem with it is that a lot of people say, see, this is just a black man taking the opportunity to break down a black woman. And it's easy for me to say that because I guess I'm not, well, we get torn out also, but I'm not going to play you. Trying to one up you like shit. Yeah, that shit, there we go. But, lost my thought. Got anything to put on that?
I was thinking about something, but you made me forget.
But like, I don't like the whole. Maybe I'm in denial of how much. Not even that we're at war with each other. I do understand that black and white, black men and black women are at war with each other. But yeah, for that reason. But maybe it's just that I don't see that every time a man says something about something, it's not about the fact he's taking a chance to do it. It was more about the fact that he responded to the fact that yes, you are the villain. Why are you the villain? That's a comment we can have also. But you are the villain. So at the end of the game, it's just like, because it's funny because one of the women actually said, it's like, yo, men go through the same thing. And it's like we act like we want an even playing field. So when them shots come out for your crying, you crying and us shooting you unjustly, it kind of just comes with the territory. But it goes back to the fact that that wasn't the conversation. He didn't know what he was talking about. So he's wrong for that. I'm not giving him a pass for that. Because like my girl said, he's a journalist. He should have knew about the clip. Because on the show, it was like, this is no FS1. It's like, I just show you this. Like, man, we're going to talk about this when we come back from break. And then when we come back from break, we show the clip. And then the show comes in. Like, that's what you saw. Yes, it's on you for seeing what you were going to talk about today and not seeing the entire video. But at the same time, I can understand that this is what you applied to because me and Niece got into it because I did the same thing he did. I just knew the angel was crying after the game one day. And she's like, you see what happened to Ocho and them? And he was saying this in the first about her being a coward. I was like, oh, well.
I mean, my thing is, Caleb Williams cried when they lost.
Who?
Caleb Williams.
That was my exact time. I said, yo, he ran up into the stands and put his face in his mama's bosom and cried.
You see what I'm saying?
So we shot him.
Yeah.
He light skinned.
You know, yeah. He do light skinned nigga shit.
Yeah, come with the territory.
Everything pink, pinky, booty stick. But, and then again, that's why I thought it was who?
What?
Yeah, pink, pinky, booty stick.
Oh my gosh, I hope I remember.
Oh, the title? Yeah, pink, pinky, booty stick. But I said that to the chicken work. But let me not even go off on that. Nah, I'm gonna tell you the story first. Cause I already
We definitely get back to where we're going.
Yeah, I already forgot that shit. But all right, so I'm at work, right? And this dude comes in and he wearing all pink. So I say to the girl, it's a girl sitting beside me, I say, pink, pinky, booty stink. Mm-hmm. She said, no, it don't. I was like, what you talking about? She was like, oh, I thought you was talking to me. I was like, yeah, what are you talking? She was like, oh, I thought you was talking to me. So I was like, yeah, pink drawers on? She said, no, but they're from the company pink. So how you know? I was like, yeah, you know I'm in touch with the universe and shit, right? So, you know what I'm saying?
So now you're in touch with the universe. You talking about this, but now you're in touch with the universe.
No, I'm always in touch with the universe. I've been telling them that shit for a long time. Because motherfuckers be talking and I'll be walking in like, oh, you used to fucking old boy. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I be observant. I won't say in touch with the universe, but I'm very observant. So I be calling shit and they be like, yo, how you know that shit happened? I'm like, I'm in touch with the universe. I'm touched in. But oh yeah, so yeah, and I did remember what I was saying. Okay. Just hit me. That's why I stopped. So anytime you talk to somebody after an L, nigga, I be ready to cry out here in flag football. So if you put a camera in a motherfucking face after an L, you gonna get that emotion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But we have, and like I said, we have no problem with it. We understand that. You know what I mean? It was just the fact that
talking about her saying that she been, but I'm saying she probably tired of getting hate mail, hate texts and shit.
Oh, that's what
she said. The sexualized part I ain't like because you jumped out there, you out here taking bikini pictures.
Whoa. And it's funny because I didn't say nothing. It was like, yo, when she said, yeah, I've been sexual, the first thing I thought was, this was your post. You put it on. But they were talking about the fact that they see it, they AI porn. They put her face on shit.
But they did that shit to Taylor Swift too.
Yeah, come with it. And it's a celebrity. Yeah, and it's like, so how long do we just let this shit go on? You know what I mean? Like we just do nothing about that's an excuse. Yeah. I mean, but I'm saying, but that's an excuse. We make it like, oh, that's just the way it is. Like, but so we're gonna do something about not making it the way it is.
Who? Who do you fight to change that? It's the fucking computer.
Now, I was talking about things in general because, like I said, we was talking about the fact that people shoot people for crying at the game when it's a regular emotion, but that's just how it is. Like, but it's not correct. Like,
it is correct though. I mean, not to shoot them, motherfucker. I mean, but you know that comes with the territory.
Yeah, it's the whole come with the territory. Like, are we going to change the stuff that comes with the territory, or are we just going to keep saying, yo, that comes with the territory? Like, that's what people. That's the conversation I've been hearing. Because I'm one of the niggas that be like,
in the line, you want to be in the limelight, you got to be tough. Yeah, that's just what it is.
Well, yeah, that might be the time. We just say this every time. That fucking might be the goddamn title, nigga.
Yeah, you got, you want to be in the limelight, man. That's what comes with it.
Yeah. It's not to say you ask for it. It just comes with it. Just like sacrifice, like victory comes with sacrifice. Like it's just part of the game. So yeah. So like I said, he was definitely wrong. My only problem was niggas saying that. People saying that he took the opportunity to bring another black woman down. It's not that. Nigga. He just critiquing something. He just being a real journalist. Nigga. He was wrong this time. That happens.
They stop going through football players.
It ain't even that because at the same time I can't even lie. Like he has a questionable track record though. Yeah. Like he's I keep using the word.
Yeah, hot take motherfucker.
Not even yes, but the ones he'll put down for the hot take is usually us. Yeah. Because for one,
we 75% of every sports league.
But for
hockey.
It go to population sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I happen to just be talking about a person. This is not me bringing this person down. Yeah. This is the topic today.
You niggas is deep in, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't talking about the white girl on the other side, they whooped your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you won the game, you know what I'm saying?
If you did that, now you praising white woman.
You see what I'm saying?
What you want? What the fuck you want? You can't win.
You lose.
But you not being able to win.
Come for the job, baby. Stop going for football players with breaking news and shit. These niggas got CTE. You see that?
Shit. So you watch, like the championship game is on right now, and I don't give a fuck. So you watch the Final Four? You watch both of those matchups?
For the men?
No, I ain't watched that shit at all.
No, I watched.
You watched the men's and women's?
No, I watched the girl.
Okay, yeah, that shit was.
Hey,
they
got me watching basketball though. That's legit.
Gosh, man, like, and I was a big fan of Paige, and I think I was like everybody else when Paige went down. We found out about Caitlyn. You know what I mean? Caitlyn, like, okay, I jump into the spotlight. You know what I mean?
To the Great White Hug.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, like I said, the Final Four was good. I was hurt though. I ain't gonna well. Like I knew I was gonna win because Connecticut only had a certain amount of players, and they were gonna get tired. And I was up in that corner.
They gotta beat up team.
So I knew they was gonna fucking win. But I was surprised to see it come down to being that close, and then to see them make sure, because there was already some other bad calls, but that last one was just the icing on the cake. It's just like it's a call you cannot make. And we're not even going to the fact that people are like, no, she was playing it. Like everything, it was actually not a foul. It's about the fact that
she won't plan it though. She kind of leaned with it.
Okay.
I think that's what got it because she kind of did one of them joints.
Okay.
So I think that's why the call. You know what I mean? Because like if you look at the shit, it kind of got a legit. They don't call it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
NBA, WNBA, you don't see that a lot. But it's the call though.
But it's an ongoing thing that seems to be going on with sports was
like call it wrong time type shit.
Like, yeah, you good at this. Yeah, you coming up with a lot of titles, man. Like, how the fuck you pick one? Shit. But yeah, like I said, that's a call you can't make. I'm not even arguing whether it's right or wrong. It's a call you cannot make at that point. Let the players play the game, determine the game. That was just,
but like you said, they was making sure that the motherfucking Golden Girl.
Yeah, there was a lot of calls going that way. A lot of bad calls.
And it's about her legacy. I'm worried that they're gonna do it this way.
There's no way.
That team
too good. Exactly. I mean, it's 5-on-8, but South Carolina's too good. But at the same time, like Charlotte's a good coach. The last game was a matchup of good coaching. Right. Cause like I said, because Gino found a way to deal with Caitlyn. And then they came on the second half, and I forgot her name, Boozer or whatever. She found a way to get Caitlyn open because Caitlyn had a streak where she went hot. Yeah. You know, they figured some stuff out because the first thing they had the girl got in foul trouble. The girl Arnold that was checking Caitlyn, she got in foul trouble.
Shit the first time.
Yes, she was everywhere, and they were switching on everything, like seeing the switches. Because I love when you get to see Caitlyn versus Paige. Like I love those switches. You know, but it's also a part where it's like, I got this. Like when it's no, I got this. Like I want this. Like you like to see that in sports. But and the South Carolina game, you kind of knew how that was gonna go. But NC State had a couple girls I had no idea who they were. That little left-handed girl, like this, I'm like I said, we're hooked. I'm hoping the same energy comes back next year because, like I said, it's been like this for a couple of years. Also, you know, with Caitlyn, South Carolina ain't lost in 3 years in the regular season, so it's been like this. Yeah, like the tension's here. So let's hope.
Do you think they play man defense, or do they play woman defense?
That takes too many syllables, man. What y'all in? Woman to woman?
We on.
I got you. Too many jokes we got up there.
I told Kodo drop a beat and he turned this on. Niggas barking up trees I used to piss on. How it may lean, she make sure I put that shit on. It took me half a decade just to get on.
Yeah, once again, from the great minds of NahmTalm Bout album reviews. This week was a little different again. So every Friday I add new projects to a playlist from artists that I'm interested in or that I really rock with. And then on Monday, I pick a project that I want to review. And this week was different because J. Cole apologized on the same day that I was going to pick a project to review. And I wasn't going to review Might Delete later, but the apology just fucked me all up. Kendrick is better, but I like Cole more. That's always been my stance. Nobody asked me for that, but that's what I'm saying right now. And I'm not surprised. Like I can say this is something I would expect from Cole, but I'm not surprised that if somebody was to do this, I'm not surprised that it's Cole. And that's not just because he's light skinned. And I don't really think and it's funny because it's probably being interpreted as is he scared to go back bar for bar with Kendrick, or I don't know. It's just weird. So that's why I couldn't pick a project to review. All that said, I'll let you know a couple projects that I did. A couple other projects I did add to my playlist. Or add to my library, honestly. Um, First one being Everything by Glorilla. A couple weeks ago on the podcast, we was talking about Glorilla. While listening to the project by like track 9. While listening to the project, when I got to know Bitch, that's when I put 2 and 2 together that she's from Memphis. And it honestly felt like I was listening to another 3-6 album. And that's what made me enjoy it so much more.
I make them motivated, Grammy nominated. Look who never hated, cause ain't no bitch in me, nigga. 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 I see bitch in you, niggas.
Some of the standout tracks to me, or the tracks I liked the most, was Op Nigga, No Bitch, of course, and High as Fuck. It's a project. It's a solid project. You know what I mean? You go in there expecting what you're gonna get. Another project that dropped that I added to my library was Live from the 206 by La Russell. La Russell's one of them artists that you just got to keep going back to his page because he might have dropped something the other day. It's not an artist that drops something on Fridays, once a month or nothing like that. He just drops it. And this was different than a lot of projects. A lot of projects like maybe 9 to 10 tracks with one producer, while this one was, I think, 19 tracks with maybe 4 or 5 or 6 different producers on it, including Kodo, Jake One, Cattell, and a few more. I fuck with Lil Russell, man. He got that motivation music. So I'm not gonna say anything like really stood out. I'm not gonna say I don't have my favorite track was Cutlery. Admiral Cutlery. That was probably my favorite track from the whole project. But like I said, all this stuff is, I'm not gonna say mid, but it's all the same and it's all on the same level. Like it gets you hype. It's motivation music, man. Like I fuck with it. Um, Doja Cat, she dropped a deluxe version of Scarlet called Scarlet to Claude. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it correct or not. But yeah, 7 more tracks. And I talked about Doja Cat's album last year, Scarlet. Like I fucking love that project. Like I said, she had 7 more cuts, including Urge featuring ASAP Rocky, and Mask featuring Tizo Touchdown. Um, they're all good. They're all good. Gave me another chance to listen to the whole project all the way through again. I definitely enjoyed that all over again. Also, what I added to my library is Ben Him by Doughboy. Uh, just a whole bunch of shit I'm throwing on that Sunday morning rec playlist, man. You already know what it is, man. But yeah, this nigga apologize. Yeah, talking about album reviews. Now I'm talking about just what I added to my library. Yeah. Now I'm talking about.
All y'all niggas out here snitching while you from a clique like that. When I get like that, bitch, I get like that. When I get like that, bitch, I get like that. I get like that. When I get like that, bitch, I get like that. You thought I lost it, I'm cook crack. I told her mama get right back.
That's it. You got something?
You see what's the little looks joint that they've been comparing?
Looks?
Yeah. Texas Little Sister and goddamn.
Who's Texas Little Sister?
Glorilla. And goddamn.
That's hilarious.
And goddamn JT. No, with JT.
They got a little beef spat going on, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were beefing about some shit.
What they beefing over?
Exactly? I think because somebody said JT looked better than Glorilla or some shit. Glorilla looked like a slog. They were just, it's been a look thing. I don't think they really.
And neither one of them look good. That's just my take. I don't think neither one of them look good.
None of these new names. I mean, I won't say none of them.
Cause they do, but they don't. Cause it's like
they heavily made up. You got on a whole hair hat, butterflies on your eyes.
fucking hair hat.
She got a hair hat, butterflies on your eyes. And you know, fucking, you just out
Oh
here.
man, for like freshmen doing that earthquake, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Stuck in the basement, sitting on the tricycle, girl, getting on my nerves. Going out of my mind, cause I thought she was fine. Don't know if her body was hers. Hey, yo, that's the realest wrong that nigga ever said. Yeah.
Oh my god. Cause what's name probably had a hair hat? Jada.
Yeah.
Way back there,
Yeah.
that bitch had a hair hat.
That's what that
She had alopecia.
Well, he said it was Joe with me alone.
Facts, nigga. Knowing this way you should be anyway.
Talking about
That was
Jada.
Tisha. He done it with Tisha, wasn't
No, I thought it was Neil.
I thought you was talking about Tisha.
Yeah,
His later on girlfriend, yeah, with the little stupid ass heart t-shirt. No, the heart t-shirt was on Friday. Mixing up a lot of shit. But yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
They had some janks on there.
Because Will had all the janks.
Yeah.
Tyra.
Yeah.
Big head ass.
So even in the morning, this nigga Shawnee, he hates Drake because of the run he's been on as far as these women. It's like, yeah, man, just chill out, man. Like, yeah, because he had Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna. Yeah, Serena. He said, yo, when he was out there with Sade, nigga, Sade lost his mind. Like, he's like, yeah, man, just chill out, dog. Come on, man. And the nigga was like, yo, this is the definition of hating right now. So I was like, yep. Fuck this. That's the funny thing about hating, dog. Like, when you can say, yep, nigga. Fuck nigga. You ain't taking shit serious, nigga.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, it ain't that serious. Earthquake in NY.
Yeah.
I'm about to say the funniest thing, but all these videos of how dogs reacted during the earthquake.
Before the shit was happening?
That part too. You'll see them go like this, and you see shit shaking. They just start, but we call them dumb. Like we really think we are.
I told you we the human animal, bro. That's what National Geographic say. We the human animal. We just think we're smarter because we goddamn.
We're just another fucking species now.
Yeah, that's it.
But we the ones that think.
We only hear each other. So we think we the smartest. You think dogs and shit don't talk to each other? Stupid motherfucker. Hey, and the whole time they say this.
They be telling other dogs to watch this nigga pick up my shit real quick.
I'm about to shit right on the ground. I'm gonna shit right. I'm gonna shit over there. Watch him go get a bag, pick this shit up. I ain't even gotta touch it. I ain't gotta kick my feet on it. You gotta kick your shit, little stray dog. He just gonna pick mine up.
I don't know how high I was or who I asked this question to. So you think other animals, like can they
Talk about other animals?
Yeah, like where's it stop? Is it just birds with birds, or is it just robins with robins? Is it
eagles to talk to sparrows and shit?
Is that possible because we're all birds, or?
So what you saying, like as far as all birds go, that's like Asians, black people, Nah, I think they all have their own. I think they all have their own language. Like you wouldn't understand, even though you're human, and that nigga in South Africa human, you wouldn't understand when that nigga starts speaking French.
Wow, hold on. So now you had a whole other level to my little stupid ass theory. So hold on. So an eagle from America.
Don't hear no. Oh yeah, eagle from America. Don't hear no eagle from Africa. Hell no. Hell no. That nigga be like, what the fuck you saying, nigga?
Hold on. So back where I was. So do all the animals in America speak the same language?
Hell yeah. Yeah, they all speak English. And all them niggas on the other side speak that other side shit.
Yo, that's crazy. Like, it's funny because I watch National Geographic. Like, I love watching.
You ain't never seen the joke where dude, it was an American dude. He was like, yo, I've been screaming at my dog. I bought a dog, and I've been screaming at this nigga for 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. He's not moving. Mm-hmm. I screamed this nigga name in Spanish. This nigga came at me. I bought a Spanish dog. I bought a Spanish dog, nigga. I was like, oh, shit, man. It makes sense.
Yeah, but that makes sense because of the owner and how we play a role in their dog's life. But I'm thinking like dog to dog.
Yeah. I mean...
So can all Rottweilers talk to each other? Or can all canines talk to each other? And for that matter, can a hyena talk to a Doberman Pinscher?
I think animals are more... understand more body language. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So I think that would be more of the communication, posture and shit. Like, and I don't think they having fucking whole conversations with opposite species and all that kind of shit. But then, I'm sure you understand when my back is in the air, nigga, I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm ready to attack. You know what I'm saying? When my tail wagging, I'm happy.
Even on National Geographic, you hear the monkey or the bird lets out the alarm for all the animals to get the fuck out of there.
Right.
But that's just like, nigga, if a
understand.
nigga say, yo,
I don't know
over
what the
there.
fuck that was, but I know it wasn't a good
We can
sound.
get over here and talk to this other monkey to find out what's going on. But right now, that bird made a sound that seems weird. Let me go over here.
You should have motherfucker.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how high I was or who I talked to already, but I enjoyed the fuck out of this conversation. We keep going, but that was good, man. Like shit, I'm thinking about that though, man. Like,
do animals speak foreign languages?
Yeah, just threw me off with that joint. The whole shit, like damn, an eagle from America can't talk to an eagle from Africa, bro. That's crazy.
Niggas speak a different language.
That's crazy. It's probably a bird out there. Listen to these dumbass niggas, stupid ass conversations.
They don't know we speak all languages.
Huh?
They probably the birds be like, they don't know we speak all languages.
Facts, nigga. All languages.
I speak all that shit.
They be like, I told you humans were dumb.
I fly everywhere. What the fuck are you talking about?
I told you humans were dumb. That's what they say.
Niggas only speak one language? You niggas only speak one language?
That's the thing they give me about Americans already.
Yeah.
How we call everybody else dumb that come in. These niggas speak 3 languages.
Only niggas speak one language. Seven. A lot of motherfuckers be speaking 7.
Most countries have multiple languages.
Nah, but it be some dumb motherfuckers that speak multiple languages.
Yeah. You know but just a thought, like, because we work with a lot of Spanish people. Just think about the fact you got 2 dictionaries in your head, bro. Yeah. Like you basically have 2 yes.
Battling for who's more dumb.
And we can hear it when it comes out.
Yeah. That's what the whole be the motherfucker like, how I say in English. Yeah,
How you say? That's damn near a Spanish word. How you say?
How you say in English? How you say English, nigga? That is motherfucking.
Oh man, that is hilarious. I enjoy it.
You say English tres puto?
That might be my favorite part of the
Trabajor? Like, what the fuck is trabajor? I don't know what the fuck that means. I be battling with these bitches at work. They be like, papi, trabajor? What the fuck does that mean? The Spanish dude come on like, hard work. I don't know.
I got called loco my first time at UPS. When I first moved up here.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, no, she was saying he local. She didn't like me. She didn't like me. Maria didn't like me.
Nah, they say that about me, but that's because I be dancing there and shit.
Okay. You cool crazy. Yeah. No, I was.
Cause I grab a bitch up and dance with her real quick.
I was crazy.
Just spin her around and send her on the motherfucking way.
So, you turn back around for you going to the next trip.
I'm already moved on.
The conversation started with earthquakes. You were here for that. Do you remember the earthquake in Mineral that we had a couple years ago?
Yeah, I was at work.
What were you at work?
I was working in the warehouse, nigga, everything rocked. Should I seen the lights and do that shit? I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. We shut down the rest of the day because I was like, I'm not going back in there, nigga. I don't know what the fuck shook loose. I know that whole building shook, nigga.
I know little mama was
man, stop being soft. Go back in there. Like, crazy. I ain't never felt no earthquake before. Nigga, you think I'm staying in this motherfucker?
And I heard they had aftershocks. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All it takes is for the, and like I said, I'm in a furniture warehouse. This motherfucker joints 3-4 joints high. All it takes for the motherfucker to shake real hard and that shit come falling. And there's a whole bunch of shit in them joints. I don't need that shit.
I was home. I was home when that happened. Me and Lil Mama was home. And something just shook. And I see her come out the room looking like this. And she looked at me. And we both ran towards each other.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, nigga.
At least I got you.
And it's funny because like we're damn near 30-something. And we're like, that's a California thing. So that wasn't an earthquake, right? So everybody runs either. So everybody ran outside. And then came back, and then came back in and checked the news like, yo, we had an earthquake. And then you figure out it was like 4 5 hours, not 4 5 hours, because I've been to Maryland before, for like an hour and a half away from here or whatever. But what other natural disasters have you been through? You haven't been through a tornado, right? So I guess this hurricane from a flood. Well, hurricanes ain't no flood. Y'all have floods up here?
Yeah, but they don't be like goddamn destroying property type floods. Yeah, road off flood and shit. The water too hot.
We had a big flood in Richmond, but I think it's the same flood. Cause like me and niece, like I said, we got together in March. I got found out in July. I'm not career, so now I'm living with her. And I think like September was the flood, so we're together for an entire week. Every day.
Hold on, like I couldn't get out and go nowhere?
No, because it was flooded. The water was like there.
Like you couldn't get to nothing?
No. Shit was shut down for like 2 weeks. Shit was shut down for like 2 weeks, bro. Shit was shut down for like 2 weeks, but shit got back to getting moving.
Because
in like a week.
Sitting.
Yes. Yes. Like it tore Richmond downtown up. I can't think of what. I don't know if it was Floyd, Sandy, one of them joints, but it tore downtown the Chaco Bottom up. But like I said, it was just like month 7 of me and Jadis being together. That's what I'm saying. That's why when I talk about everything moved very fast for us. You know what I mean? Like I got thrown out. I didn't really get thrown out, but I did get thrown out. But it was like my brother was already gone. Stepfather, you know, watch sitcoms and the dad's trying to get the son out. That shit. That's basically what happened. You know what I mean? So I'm
gonna be empty nesters.
Yep. So I'm there with her 4 months in, and then that shit happened. So we in this together already type shit. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what the energy was.
Ain't no timing on God's plan.
That's facts.
See what I'm saying?
Facts. Big facts.
Then God said, "Oh, y'all want me to be together?
Speak the shit on up.
Niggas supposed to be together. Y'all were supposed to be together.
Yeah. What's
mama couldn't wait. Y'all was supposed to be together.
What's the natural disaster you would fear being in the most? Because it's funny because most natural disasters.
Tsunami, son.
I'm gonna say because any natural disaster you have no control of what's about to happen. So.
Yeah, but you see that tsunami shit? How that shit just be
I
coming
know,
in and
yeah.
the water just non-stop and shit. Like you said, a flood is a flood. But
Yeah.
that tsunami shit, how that shit just pushing everything down and motherfucking everything.
The first thing I think about is Jumanji.
See what I'm saying? This shit just non-stop.
My favorite part. What was
Ain't
the original Tsunami?
Yeah.
When that nigga was floating down the joint on the truck. And the alligator walked like this.
Yeah.
Ah! Hey, alligators. God damn, yeah. Mine would probably be a volcano. Just because it's so foreign and so impossible type shit. You know,
But
like,
you would never be by a volcano.
that's why I said, well, never, nigga, you could have went to Hawaii the wrong day. Yeah, shit for me.
I mean, yeah. Shit. But we both know that's just that little laser they got in the sky. That wasn't the motherfucking volcano. Oprah and her people.
Shit. All right, before we get out of here, so there was a conversation about sex and red on this podcast. I don't know why I say a podcast. Ebro in the morning. Ebro and Rosenberg got into it, and I hate it when I'm on Rosenberg's side because you know I'm always on that person's side. Like, I hate that part. But anyway, so it got to a point where Rosenberg was saying, "Yo, I just hate. I don't understand it. Like I don't understand this thing about sex and red. Like I don't understand it." Somebody said, "It's not for you," and he was like, "Yeah, but it's not good." Like I understand phenomena. I understand shit being something not for me, but it's not good. And Ebro was like, "But see, you're not in the club." It was pissing me off. It's like, you know how they talk about gatekeepers? A lot of shows I listen to, they have DJs. You kind of are gatekeepers. You kind of say what's hot. So when I hear Ebro actually acting like what Sexy Red is doing is cool. So dude kept saying like, but it's not good. Like on top of what you're saying, it's also not good. Yeah. And what got me was
it's not good on multiple levels.
Like the quality of it's not good, and that's all Rosenberg is saying.
It's not good quality. It's not good for the people listening.
Yeah, so other people coming in and saying what you're saying right now. Like somebody come in and say that, and then Rosenberg say, and it's also not good. So both of y'all are agreeing. You know what I mean? But so then it's a live show. Then somebody says, yeah, a 6-year-old running around saying this is not good.
It's not good.
And Ebro was like,
women running around saying this shit.
But nah, I'm stuck on one part. He was like, your 6-year-old running around with this?
It's your fault.
Thank you. That's the parents. And then Rosenberg was like, but no, it's everywhere. But he was like, yo.
That's true.
But then he was like, because this is why I actually went to Ebro. So he was like, yo, she has nothing on billboards. She has no #1 hits. Like this is your timeline. This is your social media. This is your kids seeing that. Yeah. So she doesn't. So she's not like, oh man, that's fucking right. We're doing this.
But yeah, no, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So then a good counter. It wasn't a good counter. He probably thought it was a good counter. Ebro was like, you know how he's like, Peter. You know how you like what sounds like unfinished underground music. Like you know how you like it.
Shit ain't been mixed and mastered.
Yeah, but he's like, so I'm telling this to my girl. My girl was like, but it's good. Like they actually are like, they have skills. They can rhyme. Their production just is good. So it goes back to this actually being a good. She can't do a damn thing. She cannot. Like a damn thing. So then, like I said, the part that irked me about that conversation was the fact that Ebro's kind of a gatekeeper. And a lot of times I hear him on there saying like something's hot. And I understand how sometimes something is not for you.
He be on the chase shit.
Yeah, but it's like, yes, he do. Because then he'll turn around and have a very insightful, fist up conversation. And I'd be like, yo, how the fuck did we just have that conversation where you were, you know what I mean, campaigning that. You know what I mean? It's like, but it's that I guess part of it is that's that check, but then part of it is like, but how's your person seeing that? He's going back to accountability. When it goes back to how's your 6-year-old seeing that? Like I understand it's in front of everything, but like yo, she ain't on commercials. She ain't got no.
But she's all over social media. Every female you follow has done a sexy red, my coochie pink, pussy hole brown, goddamn twerk video.
And we're talking about actresses. We're talking about celebrities have actually done it. Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying? So
wow.
Yeah, we're doing it to ourselves, but it's in your face. It don't matter who you are. And if you plug it, the only way you can avoid her is to shut all social media down. Because she basically got, and we all know Billboard ain't shit no more. Fucking, what Jay say?
Go.
That's the funny part right there.
We're
in trouble.
Yeah, Cole works way up here now.
Right. You never did that with MJ.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, as if you say Mike.
Then we got a conversation. Mike Jack or Mike Tyson. Shout out to Ho who did say that.
But yeah, what I say?
We were talking about sex and weird.
But it was something Ho said that goddamn I forgot already. But he said something profound about the shit. Okay. But yeah, man, sexy red, man. I don't know. I don't know what the fascination with her, other than the fucking music that is still destroying our community.
It go back to that. It go back to his man-made, i.e., the man-made.
Yeah.
Fascination.
Playing.
Yeah. Like it's crazy how we can't see how somebody falls out of nowhere to the top.
Yeah.
Like out of nowhere. There's no like a lot of people like a lot when Jeezy. Go ahead.
You niggas look at Billboard like, is you dumb? That loud more. You know what I'm saying? Like don't nobody even look at Billboard no more. It be social media clicks and views.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get out this sex shit.
The new currency.
Yeah, shit.
All right. You see that I had unfollowed him since our previous employer and shit. But 7-8 Sports was talking about how Diddy hold sex trafficking and shit just because he was pimping, and it wasn't actually what you think it is. Like the idea of sex trafficking has us all believing that Diddy was doing something that he wasn't apparently. I was like, I don't know, because from the fucking deposition shit, there's a whole lot of wild shit in there. And he was also fucking niggas in the ass and shit. So I don't know how that's pimping when you fucking everything that moves.
But, so, that was wow. I don't even want to say it because it sounds possible. I was about to say, fucking niggas in the ass, that wasn't a crime though, so he's not in trouble for that. That's just incorrect.
You said incorrect. You can't say that nowadays.
But
woke culture.
I
fucked you up.
No idea what I was saying. Yeah, Diddy. That's just a risk out there. Yeah. But yeah, I was about to say, what is house trafficking? What is hoe trafficking? What is sex trafficking? So, because you said he wasn't. It sounded like you were about to say he wasn't sex trafficking. He was just pimping. Yeah. So I was gonna say, what's the difference between the two? But
his explanation of sex trafficking was on some taken type shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So girls being moved somewhere else, trapped in the goddamn room, allowed to only eat and drink and piss, and then you right back in that bedroom and motherfuckers is coming one after another to wear your ass up.
So pimping is you can go home and come back and do this?
Yeah. Pimping is, I only take a percentage. Whereas sex trafficking, you don't get nothing.
Yeah, and you ain't got a life either.
Yeah, you ain't got a life, so you can still go out to the club and shit. I'll make sure you have,
with money in your pocket.
All the fun
and protection.
Yeah. Well.
So you think?
Yeah, because apparently you're not that protected if you got down.
It's mind games, man.
Yeah, mind games. Sexually exploited. I don't see how you can protect them, motherfucker.
Well, we're not talking about the trafficking. We're talking about pimp.
Yeah, pimping is it's not a protection of it because again you got.
But the hoes made it. No, they didn't make the decision. They thought they did.
They left without one. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no decision to make, so you just gotta go into some shit like that.
Yeah. Or before you know it, you's a hoe.
Yeah. You
got a pimp.
Yeah. You've been sold a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was something else that. This nigga Donald Trump might become president again.
I don't even think it might be. You know why? Because niggas ain't down for the plan we had last year.
Yeah.
No, the plan we had last year was we can't have Trump in office. Yeah. We're just gonna vote for this dude. Now niggas is like, yo, I'm not gonna vote for neither one of them niggas, which is a vote for Trump, or I'm gonna write somebody else's name in there, which is a vote for Trump, or I'm gonna vote for Trump. Like, and those three things counter what we was doing last year, which was, hey, yo, we gotta go vote for this nigga Biden, but I can't do Trump, so I'm just gonna vote for Biden. So, and that's the plan we was on the previous election. This year we're not on that, and it's I'm not gonna say it's understandable because the states are even worse. It's like, yo, y'all saw what happened last year. I mean, last time. Like, I understand a little stimmy check. I understand shit was funny because this nigga was funny. But if you actually look at it, it was not, especially for us. Like, I understand some dudes are tough. Some dudes are tough. Some black people were actually out here scared to fucking death about the shit they seen on the news and how bold white folks have become. Yeah. Like, some niggas don't understand how every rap make every nigga think every nigga tough. Yeah. Every nigga ain't tough, bro. Nah. Some niggas were scared.
The majority of niggas
scared. Most niggas.
The majority of niggas are scared.
And them tough niggas fronting because they scared, like you said.
Yeah, that's like a defense mechanism.
Yes, man. And it's like I said, and it's not like I'm happy to go cast his vote, but Trump, and it's like niggas like it won't that bad. The nigga filled so many seats that you don't understand. Like, it's like we're not playing the game correctly. This nigga got so many seats. I don't know if it's House of Senate or House of Congress or whatever. But it's seats. Supreme. That's you good.
It was like 9 to 12.
We're fucking journalists. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, niggas is not understanding how important that is. You die from that position. You die in that position. So if Trump is only here for 4 years, but he can get 7 niggas to be there for 30 years, what the fuck are we talking about?
Equally as racist as he is.
Yes. But smarter. Right. But smarter. Because Trump dumb.
And with more power.
Yes, actual power. Trump don't have no power, y'all. Nah. He got the power to other people, which is the funny thing because the people Trump is letting people know that they have the power, but it's the wrong fucking people. Yeah. It's the wrong fucking people.
You can't tell niggas shit. Everything is right there for niggas. Putin opened up the vault and it was all pictures of black people. It's all right there for you. Niggas don't want it.
What do we need to understand first? That all this shit really is against us, and there must be a reason why they're doing all this to keep us down?
Niggas are comfortable.
Because a couple niggas got it. And them couple niggas preach it. Y'all can get it too.
And if anything, if niggas ain't learned nothing from this Diddy situation, it don't matter how much money you have, you still a nigga.
How the fuck y'all learn that from the Cosby situation?
And what Wall say? You want them ER niggas too.
What that mean?
Niggers, nigga.
You want to be
ER niggas. Niggers. You a nigger.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. It's crazy because we're at that age, dog. It's like we play football Sunday morning, we get tired of the same shit to these niggas. And then you got to go through life not understanding why niggas not. And then go back to being comfortable.
All we got to do is stand together and burn this bitch down. Like, it shows with the music and movies, all this shit coming out with motherfucking the top motherfuckers been molesting kids and all that shit. You see the shit, goddamn, what Raven boyfriend name? Orlando Brown shit. He talking about how they gave him panda eyes and how they get panda eyes. Huh? Man, this shit is so fucking depressing, bro. They got a whole thread of how these children get the two little black eyes and shit.
What's with?
Orlando Brown said he did a episode on Family Matters where he had two black eyes.
Yeah.
And they said it was he got beat up in that episode or some shit. He said, yeah, I got beat up, but it wasn't how you think. These motherfuckers sodomize children so bad that there's a nerve that they bust. See what I'm saying? It's a nerve that they bust that gives them, that busts the blood vessels. It's a nerve in their ass that these motherfuckers hit and goddamn, it busts the blood vessels. It makes their eyes pop out, which in turn busts the blood vessels. And it's called panda eye. And that's a real fucking thing. And it happens in the industry all the time.
And the crazy thing about it is, if you watch most of Orlando videos, it would discredit when he says that.
Yeah, because
he was saying
some wild shit.
This nigga said,
there's a reason why he's saying all that off.
You heard what he said,
He got that Oos Gospel wrong. See what I'm saying? How you know did he prove that he right? Nigga, right.
He said, yo, I go Bow Wow, I got that. But did he?
Yeah. Then you got me that Uskos move off, son. I was like, what the fuck this dude? But I'm saying.
But that's what niggas do, though.
So
we just talked about something so serious, we laughing already.
When he was a kid.
Yeah.
So, like, his head fucked up. I
That's
can understand why.
I forgot what I listened to, but that's exactly what they're saying. Like, most of these child actors,
all of them
be
fucked up. All of them are fucked up. All of them, the ones that haven't killed themselves, are fucked up in the head.
It's crazy.
Male,
and it's sad because, like, we're thinking it's like, all the pressures of the world. Like, no, because they actually doing crazy shit to them.
These niggas abusing these children.
And it's sad because
nobody's doing shit.
They go back to the whole timeline. Where the fuck are the parents? Because you always hearing these stories that I was like, in the contract, the parent needs to be this, that, and the third. And then it's like, yeah, but the parents weren't there. Because this is the check right here. Yeah. And these parents just... And
they tell me I can't be on the set.
Yeah. Even though I signed the contract saying that I have to be on the set. Yeah. Once they told me that, I was like, and this, oh my gosh, man. You know that's Panda Eyes is crazy.
Cash is king, and
there's
no one
cares
about the children.
You said what?
Cash is king, and they don't care about the kids.
That's crazy. Shout out to James and them.
That's why they push them motherfuckers out there. You just fucking, I thought, man, look, bro.
It's sad.
Famous, I would never give that for my child.
They never want that, yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that fame does teach you. You don't really want that. That's something age teach you also. Like, do you really? Age teach you, like, do you really want that? Probably going through fame teaches you that you don't want this. You hear it in people raps all the time. And it's funny because you hear this. That's what put me off Eminem at one point. Like, I don't want to hear about you crying, man. You got everything. But it's like, people have no idea what that means when you actually have everything. First of all, it's hard to, you have everything. So what the fuck else, what else is there to do? Right. And that's why these niggas be going gay, but that's how it seems. That's why these niggas be going gay. Like, what else to do?
You don't know what else to do. You don't have all the fun.
You have no privacy. People don't understand what it is to not have privacy. People take that shit for granted because nobody cares about y'all. Right. But to not be able to go to the grocery store real quick, whether a necessity or not, you can't even do necessity. No. You gotta send somebody to do it.
Yo, this nigga gets Colgate toothpaste. What the fuck? This bitch gets tampons. She doesn't use pads. She doesn't stick shit in her ass.
And everybody's talking. And it's news. Like, anything is news. Anything that any celebrity does is news. And you get to a certain age, you're like, yo, why the fuck are they reporting that? And it's because these fucking bridges is collapsing. We're not paying attention to that.
Man, are they collapsing or are they being attacked?
Yes.
So yeah, definitely being attacked. It don't matter what happened. You don't let everybody in the fucking world come over our borders and shit. Goddamn.
All these sales.
See what I'm saying? Now they getting jobs on boats and shit and then fucking sleeper cells and shit.
That's crazy.
See what I'm saying? You just let it.
That's the crazy thing about.
Bro, they said at the border, it was like I think like 2-3 weeks ago, 10,000 Asian motherfuckers crossing the Mexico border.
Wow.
Why? Not how. Why?
How'd they get there?
Why are they there?
You know, the question that the person that asked her was, this last year, how have you been able to deal with it, blah, blah. So she just rolled out what she's been going through the entire last year. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So there's like I didn't know that would happen. I just thought that. So like I did the same exact thing, which is what, like I said, niggas what people do. But like Nee said, but nigga, you ain't no journalist. I said, say what? And she was like, you ain't no journalist. I got no respect for my craft, nigga.
Fuck that little. She had you do that fucking little show y'all did. Do that.
Fuck that little podcast.
Fuck that little podcast y'all be doing, man. That little ass shit. Get that little shit out of here.
Oh shit, nigga. We a peak season right now, nigga.
Sweet, nigga.
Game 2 was us versus Ground Zero. And like we tell you every
single week. And that's the end of that.
Yep, that's kind of how the shit goes, boy. That's why we got highlights. The third game, I was joking. The third game was the third game was Run It Up versus Legendary. Another fucking shellac. Oh yeah, we lost 19-15. And
my nigga Texas had a pick. His first one all year.
Which you say it happens when he plays for a different team. He gets his first pick when he plays Supreme.
Only time Zach throw the ball. It's when he go defense. Oh no, I'm a kid.
This nigga Texas had the same amount of receptions as me, man. Same shit, man. God damn.
Hey, y'all both got more than me. God damn it. Combined.
But yeah, first game was 26-0, all smoke over pop ball. Second game was 19-15, ground zero over us. Third game was 28-0, running up over Legendary.
He was like, nah, y'all gonna wait till they turn the water hoses off and put the dogs away for y'all start asking for more money.
What that mean?
He did all the freedom fighting and we just, like, nigga, first of all, ain't that what you supposed to do, old nigga? Ain't you supposed to be, like, yo, you sounded like Pops from Boondocks. Like, what you mean? Yeah, Pops from Boondocks showed up after the riot. You know, the old school riots and shit where they put the water hose on the niggas and let the dogs on. I don't know. Pop showed up late and was like, oh shit, I forgot to iron my jacket or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He say some shit like that, like, oh, I was late because. You know what I'm saying? Why he get there? But he in line, you know what I'm saying, with everybody picking and then when everything's calmed down. Like, yo, he like, yo. So the niggas, yeah, that's what he say. He say, y'all gonna wait till they turn the hoses off and put the dogs away for y'all, y'all gonna come and ask for money. Like, yo, that's what's supposed to happen for our people.
You want to, but
that is the reason.
Generation should be better than you.
That is the reason why niggas will never progress. Because of niggas like you. They don't want nobody doing better. Because of what you fought for.
If you don't get to see it, then
it ain't for nobody else to have. Like, yo, you nigga, you know what?
Well, you hear about, and it's funny because niggas always say, couldn't have been my ancestors or stuff like that. They would have did this and the third. But it's one thing you always hear about the ancestors was they knew they were fighting for something they wouldn't see. Yeah. Like they knew that.
Martin Luther King said it in his speech.
And like I said, that's something that you don't hear now. You don't hear that.
Won't make it there with you.
Yeah.